noticed it with Nintendo lately, going and making really asinine decisions that do nothing but bite them in the ass, agitate and irritate the living shit out of their entire loyal and dedicated fan base, recognizing that they're doing something that is pretty much going to hurt them financially in a big-time business sense, and ultimately burn a bunch of bridges with their fan base, and they 180 that decision, recognizing that, yeah, that probably wasn't the best course of action that we could go about, because there really was nothing to gain out of it. So what the fuck? Is Nintendo out of touch with things? Do they just recognize some fucking random things as being threats that really aren't threats, but they perceive them to be this way? Whatever the case is, it's all really fucking stupid for it to ever come about, because even when the decision is reversed, it's a fact that it even happened to begin with that's going to leave a sour taste in a lot of people's mouths, and they aren't going to be happy with it, and that's something that they remember. Especially when you have the internet, which news spreads like wildfire, and it gets around quickly to all corners of the earth, whether you're going and finding it on your smartphone, whether you're finding it on your desktop, on your laptop, or where the fuck ever. It gets around really fast, especially a big company making a very bad decision on a gigantic franchise such as Super Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros. Melee, which came out over a decade ago, is still played in gaming tournaments today. It's still played by tons of gamers today. As a matter of fact, one of the biggest video game fighting tournaments of all time is EVO, held once a year. And one of the main staple games that's always had there, Super Smash Bros. Melee. Well, guess what? Nintendo went and decided to go and give them like a cease and desist order of streaming this live. So you could see some of the best of the best of the best the world has to offer within the Super Smash Bros. Melee fighting gamers all getting together, fucking just beating the living shit out of each other with their favorite characters. And Nintendo was like, no, we cannot have you stream that stuff. No. Oh my god. They're gonna stream this. The fucking world's gonna come to an end. Can you believe this? They're keeping our franchise alive. Again, this is just free advertising. It's not like they're stealing your game. You know, the game that you don't even fucking print anymore or make, you don't even have available digitally. They're playing one of your old fucking games. This shit came out in 2001, and you're pissed off? You were fucking pissed off that they did this? Why? Who the fuck was it hurting? Especially when you have a new franchise, when you have a new entry within the franchise coming out very soon. You kind of want to keep people excited about that, so that, you know, they want to go and pick it up and they want to go and buy it. But going and doing shit like this, that just kind of makes people pissed off and jaded and annoyed. And then eventually they go, you know what, that company's kind of a bunch of dickheads. Nothing but a bunch of fucking dickheads. Like, why would they do this? Assholes, a whole lot of them. You know what I say? Fuck them. I say absolutely, I am not going to support their products whatsoever because they keep on doing shit like this. And it's not just any one individual that'll do that. It's multiple. And then that spreads, and that spreads, and that spreads. And then you lose loyal fans. So, again, Nintendo recognizes, and this was really fast. This was like within 3 or 4 hours of them saying that you cannot stream this. Then they went and said, oh, no, it's okay, sorry about that, no, go ahead, carry on as you were, you know, business as usual for you at the fucking EVO tournament. Go on, have yourself a good time. You played at Super Smash Bros. Melee. We wish you were playing Brawl or something, because that was our last entry in the series, but we realized that Melee is an infinitely superior game on every single fucking level, because it's not as fucking uneven and unbalanced, but, you know, hey, whatever, you know, preferences and shit like that. Anyway, we'll be over here making a new one. You want to buy it still, right? Please just say you're gonna buy it. Please just look. We reversed our decision. Come on, don't. We know we fucked up. Come on, this is us, the big N. You know, get in or get out. Come on, man. We made Super Mario. We made Super Mario. You're not buying that. We made The Legend of Zelda. Huh? Who the fuck? Yeah, nothing. You're gonna leave me hanging. You're really gonna. My body is ready. It's ready to just. Fuck you, man! You fucking take my ball going home! Nintendo could, in fact, do something like that, but no, realistically, think about this. Despite just making a fucking mockery out of the entire situation, I don't understand why they even go about doing anything like this. I mean, okay, I understand when Nintendo wants to go and battle, you know, fucking, people that are pirating their games through, like, those R4 cards, which they have done recently. Oh, look, I understand that. Do you see people pounding down your door saying, no, 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 don't do that? No, because everybody's going to understand why you're doing that. I can fully embrace that. That makes a ton of sense. But when people are just getting together and playing one of their favorite games, which just so happens to be one of your games, and now you're telling them that they cannot stream this for other people to watch and enjoy. What the fuck kind of a mixed signal is that? And then you automatically reverse it, like, is your chain of command all fucked up there? Like, who said okay to this, and then a bunch of other people wrote off and was like, yeah, go ahead and do that, and then who the fuck came along and said, no, don't do that, and then a bunch of other people came along and said, yeah, reverse that decision. Just, what the fuck is your company doing? Seriously, stop fucking doing this shit. This is not exactly the best time for you to want to go and burn these bridges. It's really fucking not. When you have your competition pounding at your fucking door and ready to break that shit in, like it is some episode of Cops and they're just like, narcotics forces here. Oh my god, we just found all that shit Mario's been fucking taking the entire time. You're gonna come in. There's a ton of stuff here. That's right, Mushroom Kingdom. Bunch of fucking junkies. It's like, stop. Just stop. Please, for the love of fucking God, quit making asinine, dumb, fucking retarded ass, stupid, empty-headed fucking decisions like this. I mean, yeah, I'm glad that you fucking reversed your decision, but you still made it to begin with! You still pissed people off to begin with, so fucking quit. It's so fucking sad to think that a company is pissed off that somebody wants to play their fucking games and share it. Are you fucking kidding me? Do you know how many fucking game companies out there who would fucking die happy right now if somebody would even fucking want to play their stuff on a platform as big as EVO? Think about that. And it's a testament to Melee. It stood the test of fucking time. What, 12 years now? That's just, oh god, just fucking be happy. Can't you fucking be happy? Anyway, look, I'm just hoping that a couple weeks from now, I don't get another fucking story about Nintendo saying, oh, they can't do this and they can't do that. Oh, streaming on Twitch TV, how dare you? It's just like, you know, all that fucking bullshit with the Let's Plays, and now this. Like, come the fuck off of it, man. This is doing nothing but ruining your reputation. Fucking quit it. It's like one of those things I just want to go up and just right upside your fucking head and be like, get your shit together. You're not dumb, you're just choosing to be. There's nothing to gain by doing this. There seriously isn't. There's nothing to fucking gain. And if you don't believe me, ask fucking Alucard. Hellsing's awesome. Anyway, so seriously, like 3 fucking hours. Stop doing that. Alright, no, that's cool, good. I have no clue why I even bother to do something like that. Maybe this was like, you know, when people are drunk and they fucking text, or they're drunk and are on Twitter, or drunk or on Facebook, or some shit like that, and they make a complete ass of themselves. Was this one of those things? Like, you know, they're in the boardroom, they're fucking throwing a couple back, and all of a sudden they're fucking making stupid ass decisions, and then the sober people come in, they're like, oh my god, they did what? No, 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 no. Reverse that decision. I am completely apologetic. I am sorry. You know, if that's the case, I'll be a little more understanding, but I would say AA meetings are definitely in order. So, just fuck me running, man. Just stop. Anyway, how do you all feel about this? Do you think Nintendo was in the right to tell them not to do it? If so, I honestly will be kind of surprised, but everybody's got their own fucking stance on things, so whatever. Or do you feel like me and that Nintendo's just being asinine for the sake of being asinine, and there's really no logical explanation as to why they chose to do that and think that and even act on that? I don't get it. If anybody's got their own fucking theory, you know, we can all become a conspiracy theorist here and fucking try to figure this out. We can get Batman in and he can be like a world's greatest detective and also brought Sherlock Holmes and we're gonna go and figure all this shit out. You know, like investigative reporting. Right now, let's do this shit. Why is Nintendo doing really fucking dumb ass shit like this every so often? And then everybody has to tell them, you fucked up, you fucked up, you fucked up. And they're like, alright, we fucked up, alright, change it back. So just stop doing them before you burn bridges. Anyway, so this is AlphaOmegaSin, as always. Nerds, nerdettes, and gamers. Game the fuck